Bill Burr doesn't hold back, especially when it comes to people who think their online opinions are just as valuable as actual experience. Sitting down with Jimmy Kimmel, he dives into the chaos of evacuating his home during the LA fires, the flood of social media experts who had plenty to say about it, and, perhaps most unexpectedly, what the whole experience taught him about handling emotions. For Bill, the whole evacuation process was a wake-up call, not just because of the fire itself, but because of how people reacted. While he was scrambling to figure out what to do, the internet was already buzzing with theories, arguments, and self-proclaimed wildfire specialists. As he tells Jimmy, suddenly, everyone's a firefighter, an environmental scientist, or a government conspiracy analyst. You've got people in the Midwest explaining to me, who was actually standing in the smoke, how I should have handled it. Unreal. But beyond the frustration with online noise, there was a moment of real self-reflection. Bill, who's built a career on his tough guy, no-nonsense persona, found himself facing emotions he wasn't exactly comfortable with. Fear, anxiety, a little bit of helplessness. These weren't exactly his go-to reactions, but there they were, forcing him to actually process the situation in real time. And as he jokes, I didn't like it one bit. But instead of brushing it off, he admits that maybe, just maybe, there's some value in actually acknowledging how you feel. Not that he's about to start meditating or journaling about it, but still, it's a start. Of course, in true Bill Burr fashion, the conversation takes an absurd turn when he casually drops the fact that he knows how to fly a helicopter. Jimmy, stunned, immediately latches onto it, because who wouldn't? Bill shrugs it off like it's no big deal, saying, "Look, man, the way the world's going, it seemed like a good skill to have. You never know when you might just need to lift off and leave all this nonsense behind." As the conversation unfolds, it's clear that while Bill may be evolving, learning to deal with emotions, questioning the constant flood of misinformation, some things never change. He's still razor-sharp, brutally honest, and absolutely unwilling to put up with nonsense. And in an era where social media drowns out common sense, that's exactly why people keep listening.